Good day, everyone. I am Serene Deloy. I will discuss about IBM promotes social responsibility goals. IBM has been arguable one of the largest corporate contributors of cash, equipment, and people to nonprofit organizations and educational institutions across the United States and around the world. This case illustrates different corporate social responsibility challenges that IBM strives to meet. For IBM to invest in social responsibility activities to its own financial determinant would be socially irresponsible given the company's commitment to employees and stockholders. However, social responsibility activities could significantly improve their public image and could be instrumental in generating increased sales. In making a decision about how to support society, management should assess the positive and negative outcomes of each of such support over both the long and short terms, and then establish whatever support, if any, would maximize its success and offer some desirable contribution to society. This information should then be made public to all IBM stakeholders, easily facilitated through its website. IBM should strive to maintain a relatively high level of social responsiveness in pursuing its social responsibility activities. For example, IBM might employ its expertise to develop new computer-based educational methods and content aimed specifically at adult learning needs. In terms of implementing an approach to meeting social responsibilities that will increase IBM social responsiveness. Management should try to view the company as having both societal and economic goals. Regarding the planning of these activities to meet these goals, management should determine how IBM will achieve its objectives. Management also must be able to turn IBM social responsibility policies into action, like making laptops affordable to school children, thereby facilitating the company's role in promoting education. Finally, management should make sure everyone at IBM is committed to meeting the social responsibility goals, and that management is allocating funds to accomplish this and implementing these actions. In addition to planning social responsibility activities at IBM, management must organize, influence and control them. Management must lead, communicate, motivate, and work with groups in ways that are appropriate for meeting those social objectives. To control, management must make sure that social responsibility activities occur as planned and possible, conduct a social audit to make such a determination. Assuming that management at IBM is ethical, its decisions would focus on enhancing the well-being of all company stakeholders. Hence, management should follow the golden rule. In sum, the overall message from Chairman and CEO Samuel J. Palmisano is clear. IBM strives to be a social responsible member of the communities in which it does business. Here's some questions. Question number one: do you believe that IBM is responsible for promoting adult education in the communities where it operates? Specify. My answer is yes, because they give affordable laptops for the children who wants to study. It will be helpful because we are in a new generation with technologies. Similarly dynamic at the nation level, appealing with associations that share a general interest in manufacturing enhancements in production network social obligation. supports its providers of products and administration to join the gathering and cooperation of position and arrangement of asset pointed towards striking enhancement in social responsibility. Produces consistently practice the great sense in the establishing business and strategies in ethics that remain many years of progress and manage work to characterize capable stewardship in the electronic age. Question number 2. If IBM is responsible, under what circumstances will the company be reasonable, quick to commit to this? My answer is considers that the disclosure is reasonable, essential for at least one authorization related, practice conveyed by or in the interest of an implementation group and the beneficiary is an organization that performs capacities or practices controls that are the same as those produced and or practiced by an implementation group. They use that kind of strategy to encourage their customers to buy the products, therefore that their sales will be increased. Last question. In which case will it be reasonable, hard for IBM to commit to living up to it, assuming that IBM is responsible? It will be hard for the IBM if they will give too much. They don't have income anymore. They manufacture different types of modern technologies and produce it. They use what they produce to help others, but at the same time, this corporation might be at risk because of giving their products too much for free. And that's the end of my discussion. Thank you for listening, everyone. God bless.